Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. You heard? Mike. Hi, I'm son. Okay, yeah, we're gonna turn it down a little bit. So okay, I see the set. I'm testing levels. Testing levels. Testing levels. Get that background noise out of here.
I know a gangster who always plays safe. We call him Remington. Yeah. I know a fella who always plays safe. We call him Winchester. They say he moving a lot of weight, but he ain't bench pressing. I ain't trying to be too transparent at the Epstein files. He say nothing really matters. He in a nihilistic misery. Gotta have your own back out here. God, ain't nobody gonna show you sympathy. Play this shit the way it come to you, this ain't mystery. Make sure that you keep that shit on, you better know your history. Terra Luna went ghost, I watched the whole thing slide. I ain't feel about some avalanche, cause my wallet could've died. I'm just trying to step my chips, even when it dip, I'm still gon' ride. I put in too much effort, can't let it fall to the wayside. I just appear 11 for the pound, and that's a fact. He break it down, double up, heal that key on sit a pack. Now the books clean up, no more looking back to the trap. Same hustle, no lane, I just had to change the maps. Still got scars on my heart, I can't believe we survived. Pain sit here, but we still gotta see life. That's why I move with intent. You know every play got weight. From the curve to the chain, I just seen a shift in fate. Lost friends to the rest, to the pills, to the hate. May not be a slow piece, let it real inflate. Yeah. I know a gangster who always play it safe. We call him Remington, baby. Yeah. I know a fella who always play it safe. We call him Winchester, baby. They say he moving a lot of weight, but he ain't bench pressing. I ain't trying to be too transparent at the Epstein files. He say nothing really matters. He in a nihilistic misery. Gotta have your own back out here. Ain't nobody gonna show you sympathy. Play this shit the way it come to you. This ain't mystery. Make sure that you keep that shit on you. You better know your history. Came no scared to lose, now I'm running through the field. Lost them to the pills, I still hear them in my ear. Every week, heavy, I done paid the big year. I don't fold now, I don't face my worst year. Used to doubt my dreams, now I step every time it's near. Seen the dark side, still I'm standing right, yeah. If I fall forward, and that's for real. Ain't no going back, broke, I swear that's my only feel. I used to flip the turkey bags, now the cash doing digital. Same old hustle, just that math look a little different though. Used to count grams, now I'm counting candlesticks. Same green rush, my boy, when them deposits start to hit. Bag came fast, I had to learn not to blow that shit, cause I done seen the bull rush ride rise, then disappear quick. You chase hype, I just sit back, play my position. But I don't like the talk plays, I just like to move with precision. Same kid, new game, my boy, I still be reading the film. If it don't make sense, I don't jump, you gotta stay straight, like standing red. Now when it do the feed, lost him to the pills, I still hear him in my ear. Every week is heavy, I done pay to be here. I can't fold now, I don't face my worst year. Used to dodge my Gmail, I step every time it's near. Seen the dark side, still I'm standing right here. If I fall forward, and that's for real. Ain't no going back, bro, that's my only fear. I go drifting back, play my position. I don't like the top plays, I just like the more position. Gang down, boy, I still be a kid. Put 12 in the feet. My shit. I done seen highs and lows, like a chart swings. First when that red still I heal, that's a hard thing, Used to break down zips, just as part dreams, I break down charts, I used to have a hoop dream. I rode a plane up in this beef and let it burn slow. I watched friends chase a high and never came home. Market tip, but my faith ain't never turned cold. I've been building through the crash, that's the long road. I done seen green turn gray in a cold week. Hit my hands fold fast, it ain't no slowly. Used to bag up brown to the OG. Now I stack long plays, I just bought some XRP. Watch hype coins pop, then they goes quick. I done seen L-Pack sip the smoke then. Sign way fake, love fade with no hope deal. So I trust slow go from staying focused. I was chasing quick wins, that's a short bet. Now I value peace more than a short flex. Every lost talk, patience that I can't forget. Building brick by brick, cause that's a short set. Watch charts drop hard like some old times. I was friends to the fast life, they ain't no rewinds. So I'm playing long game, I pray I get it right. I done seen highs and lows, like a chart swing. Bad red still I heal, that's a hard thing. Used to break down zips, just the squad dreams. I break down charts, I used to have hoop dreams. Draw the paint up in this leaf and let it burn slow. I watched friends chase a high and never came home. Market flip, but my faith ain't never turned cold. And I've been building through the crash, that's the long road. Pour the bourbon, I've been hurting. 064, I'm still working. Heart broke, but it's still beating. Lost souls, I'm still breathing. Pour the bourbon, I've been hurting. Roll cold, but it's still turning. This ain't bliss when you don't know a thing. I know pain, I keep pushing. I've been up for a night, no sleep, just grinding. Head hurt, eyes know the head's still diamond. If it don't make sense, then I gotta realign it. I done lost so much, that's why I got them to the crying. Granny said, move right, boy, you can't move nervous. Every step got way, you gotta move with a pervert. My chest keep moving, cause I know I still deserve it. Oh, work, heal pain, that's an easy verdict. Keep gon' crash on the net just to get attention. Views like drugs, you don't see, got a real addiction. Out here, push shaving life, it really throwing this position. Self-sabotage with a smile, that's a sickness. World keeps spinning, that's where I gotta keep going. Wide awake, no sleep, but the wheels still turning. If I fall, I get up, I gotta keep learning. Pour the bourbon, I've been hurting. Up since 5, I'm still working. Heart broke, but it's still beating. Lost souls, I'm still breathing. Pour the bourbon, I've been hurting. World cold, but it's still turning. This ain't bliss, we you don't know a thing. I know pain, I keep pushing. Been carrying weight, I don't show none. Smile on my face, but I know some. If I fall, I just pray I don't fold up. Told God I'm trying to keep me focused. Long nights I was fighting my own head. Dark thoughts trying to turn where I'm going red.
Make sure my levels straight. Make sure my levels are straight. Oh man. This probably gonna be my last live on this laptop. I'm finna throw this laptop in the trash for real. You know what I'm saying? Mic check, make sure my shit sound crisp. I think that bitch smooth. I should have checked the levels real before. As soon as I check them bitches, I fuck around, plug my shit up to the Bluetooth. Now that bitch gotta get checked again. I should have did this already. Word. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. It look like it's moving. Alright, what they do? Alright, let me see if I can share screen with it.
It feels good to Geico.
If you was to make this into a feature.
Testing. Trying to make sure this share screen work.
Feature film, you would look at it like that's not true. There's no way that happened.
Basketball star Chris Paul is about to discover that he has a kindred spirit in his family tree. His fourth-grade grandfather, a man named Peter Oliver. Chris had heard of Peter before. Indeed, he knew that his hometown of Winston-Salem had long been planning to name a park after him. But Chris wasn't sure what Peter had done to deserve such an honor. The answer lies in the archives of a North Carolina branch of the Moravian Church. In 1786, this church purchased Peter from a slave owner in Virginia and then baptized him, likely at his own request.
And who gives the name?
The Moravians.
Peter, the Moravians.
Yeah. Now, we don't know if he said, I want to be Peter, or if they said, your name is Peter.
But he got the name from the Moravians.
Yeah, in that moment of baptism. Initially, he was known simply as Negro Oliver. Then when he's baptized, he takes on the Christian name Peter. And after 1786, he's known as Peter Oliver. How do you think he felt that day?
Probably felt about as normal as he possibly could. I mean, as normal as you could in 1786. But to actually have a name and not be called Negro, right?
Right.
It's wild.
The Moravians were unusual in that they allowed enslaved people into their congregations and treated them as religious, if not necessarily as social equals, providing opportunities generally unavailable to other enslaved people. For Peter, these opportunities would prove life-changing. Roughly a year after his baptism, he was purchased by a master potter named Rudolf Christ. Pottery was a valuable craft at the time, and Peter would rapidly excel at it, becoming one of the only documented African-American potters of his era in all of North Carolina.
This is wild.
What's it like to see that?
Man, it's just so much connectivity, right? And you realize everything happens for a reason, and the stories that we sort of all tell about ourselves, we're always connected to something that came before us, and it's amazing to hear, right? Like, this is a different connection with Peter Oliver than just sort of like a park being renamed in our hometown. Even though I wasn't in slavery or anything like that, like the way he used pottery is kind of how I looked at the game of basketball.
That's right.
And I mean, and it's been able to take me and my family outside of our hometown and show us the world.
A skill at which he excelled.
Yep,
And which the society placed value on.
for sure.
Moravian records show that by 1799, after just 13 years in their congregation, Peter had not only mastered pottery, he'd also joined a choir and a firefighting team.
What they do, it's your boy Luck. I'm glad this damn share screen just was working like that. I appreciate this motherfucker. Man, but what's up with y'all? I ain't went live in a minute. I've been having a lot of stuff going on in the background. Been doing a lot of work. And I just recently got into a little car accident. And I'm suing, so I'm going through a little procedure. So I got a little stuff going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm moving forward. But on the work tip, like last time I was up here, I said I was gonna be making a trading bot. I want to update on that. I got a trading bot. It's active on one of my accounts right now. It hasn't placed a trade yet. It's been 72 hours. So I'm getting a little suspicious as if I got to go back in and tweak some stuff. And I also working on having signals being shot directly to the Discord. I just recently got that up and running this morning, executing every 15 minutes with live market data from NAS 100 as well as US 30, which is the Dow, every 15 minutes. It give you the live update on the actual, you know what I'm saying, price on the ticker. But only difference, or the only problem I got is I want to have it as a prediction model. So I wanted to be able to, you know what I'm saying, back test some shit up, at least be able to read, you know what I'm saying, the market, 15 minutes prior or however long. So that's what I'm saying. I got some tweaking that I'm doing in the background as far as on the automation tip. I've really been head over heels on the automation since I left. Since I last time I went live, I've been super dedicated to this automation shit. I done that, changed up my whole resume. I done built out like 11 projects, set up my little GitHub page, all of this type of stuff, like my debates. Like let me introduce you that. I also got the debate league coming up. Hold up, son, what you need, blueberries? It's the microphone. I also got the debate league, Psycho Debate League coming up. We got, the season just started. the season started, I think on the 20th. What was it? 20th? Who that? For the first debate was Taz versus Mumu. Right, they had their debate already, so the season has officially started. I'm over there. I got 3 debates in the month of March. I got me a little March Madness going. You see what I'm saying? I got on the 3rd on the 5th we doing Honey from the Bar Reloaded. Shout out to the Bar Reloaded. I'm debating Honey on is integration a net positive in the Black America. So I'm taking the affirmative on that, and I think that's gonna be an interesting conversation. So I got that on the agenda, but I've been building, man. I've been doing a lot of building, a whole lot of building. Here, take these blueberries. I got a lot of stuff, like I said, a lot of projects I've been building, working in the background, prediction models. I got a little web page that I just launched that for different things. It houses all my little different stuff. So for my debates, I got a debate league hub. I already got my PowerPoints. Well, not PowerPoints because I'm not doing a PowerPoint. I'm doing like a web page. Hold on, let me. I might just pull it up, right? But I wanted to play this Paul Pierce clip. This Chris Paul clip because I think this was a good ancestry episode, man. When I watched it, at least me, I was interested. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was cool. You feel me? For him to see records of what they call Negro Oliver. You know, and Negro Oliver becomes Peter Oliver, which is his ancestor. And they find out his ancestors is the first black professional potter in the region, and they give you the walk down. So when niggas be liking to say in these conversations that we be having, oh, how did such and such get accolades? How did such and such be able to do this? This is a direct story that's telling you, hey, the Moravians used to baptize their enslaved people, and in certain cases, they'll you know what I'm saying, put them through the procedure, apprenticeship, get them educated and all of that. So you got to understand the nuances in the conversations that a lot of people be attempting to have, but we don't never get there. Look at Bias. Hey, what's up, Bias? He said, you got anything against Vino in the league? Honestly, I don't. I think that the league is going to be a great influence on Vino, right? I seen people like Vino come through on that black we always been here tip, and I seen, you know, long as a nigga keeping his eyes on the prize, or that being the information and actually being locked in and not just sticking to a belief system, you can usually work with people like that. You know what I'm saying? And Vino, for a minute, that boy was religious with his aboriginalism. But I think this debate league, it makes you be sharp. It makes you diversify yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you be accountable to your own information. And that's why I like the idea of getting him into the debate league. So I definitely think he got he got carried away in that first debate. You know what I'm saying? He was going heavy anti-dem. He was going anti-Democrat like crazy. You see? He said that boy went straight MAGA. Yeah, so I think it adds an interesting dynamic. And I think that, like I said, make people be accountable. So, like, matter of fact, let me pull up, like I said, let me pull up what I've been working on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play some of this. I'm gonna play some more of this. This Chris Paul thing while I'm gathering what I was talking about in the background. I got a debate league hub already. I'm about to be. I want to do something different. I want to have my arguments already ready, just in case a nigga think, I can learn this whole nigga argument and beat him up because he too cocky. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bait a nigga in. What's up with it, Psycho? What they do? Black Power, what they do? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna bait me a nigga in with that. But hold on, let me finish this video real quick, play some of this video while I'm getting up my I'm getting my Debate League Hub URL in the little shit real quick.
And he done something else. Moravian Records show
Able to take me and my family outside of our hometown and show us the world.
A skill
Yep.
at which he excelled,
Yep,
and which the society placed value on.
for sure.
Moravian records show that by 1799, after just 13 years in their congregation, Peter had not only mastered pottery, he'd also joined a choir and a firefighting team. And he'd done something else as well, something that must have required extraordinary effort.
Chris, he'd also learned to read and write.
He was different.
He's a bad brother, man.
Yeah, especially because reading and writing was sort of forbidden. So when it makes you wonder, when was that taking place? Who was teaching him?
Right. Well, his master was saying, obviously, he's so bright, let's teach him to read and write.
Right,
He probably said, look, I'm more valuable to you if you let me learn to read or write.
for sure.
You know, did the rope-a-dope on him.
We didn't have time to do all this.
Unfortunately, despite everything he'd accomplished, Peter remained enslaved. But that was about to change. In 1800, he was sold yet again, this time to a Moravian man who lived in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And we believe that Peter himself pushed for this sale.
So why to Pennsylvania?
Please turn the page. Chris, you're looking at an amazing document. It's an affidavit presented to a man named Frederick Kuhn, one of the associate judges in Lancaster County. Would you please read that transcribed section?
Peter Oliver verily believes that he is entitled to his freedom by virtue of the laws of Pennsylvania, having been held as a slave by virtue of the said bill of sale in this Commonwealth, and that deponent is not confined or restrained of his liberty for any other cause whatsoever, and further saith not. Signed, Peter Oliver, sworn before me, June 13, 1800.
He goes to a judge and says, Your Honor, I believe that I am a free man in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
And that was part of probably why he got sold up to
Bingo.
Pennsylvania.
That's right.
Right.
They were enabling his freedom
Yep.
because Pennsylvania had abolished slavery.
Had abolished slavery.
Right. And North Carolina didn't abolish slavery till the Civil War made it abolish slavery.
They did him basically a favor in selling him
That's right.
up north.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you make of this?
What he demonstrated is exactly why they put in a park and all of that
Yes.
in Winston.
Yes.
You know, and the importance of this is, I mean, I remember my mom getting on Zooms with the family members or whatnot, talking about Peter Oliver and me. I'd be like, okay, you know, but you don't know what you don't know.
No, of course.
Right? So
Yeah.
to hear all of the information that I heard today, it makes me understand why. Yeah, he was a go-getter.
Discovering our ancestors can change our lives, helping us to understand more fully who we are, where we came from, and how we're all connected to a much larger world. To see more incredible family history stories, click here. And thank you for watching.
With USAA Safe Pilot, I can save when I drive safely.
With USAA Safe Pilot Miles, I can save when I drive less.
On the way to the game.
Watching the... No!
Interested in GLP-1s for weight loss, but worried about high costs and hidden markups? GoodRx now offers monthly GLP-1 subscriptions. Always know what you'll pay.
My bad. I'm doing something in the background. I had to help my son. But yeah, I thought this was a good one, man. You know what I'm saying? Chris Paul, they tied him to one of his ancestors back in the Gap, and one of his ancestors during the period that we was enslaved. We knew his ancestor had the ability to read and to write, and we got a little bit of insight into what life was like, right? A lot of people, like I said, these conversations, they be way more nuanced than people be wanting to have, right? They want to paint history with a blanket brush, right? So we tend to run into problems. You know what I'm saying? People get blind spotted. Hold on, let me add this real quick. Take this nigga off the stage. People tend to get blind spotted, or they tend to have blind spots, I should say. Oh, let me drop this link in the back chat for myself. Yeah, man, I've been doing a whole lot of shit in the background, man. Like I said, I be trading every day, but then I've been locked in with this automation shit, to the point where I done created me a separate resume and sent out like 14 different cover letters type shit. Like I'd have been building in the background. I'm like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna ship me some shit, man. I got a couple prediction bots, right? I'm a gambler. I'm a DJ and gambler. So I got me a prediction bot, right, for my Hard Rock bets. Then I got this bot for NAS 100, for the US 30, and for the SPX 500, aka the US 500, right? So Ogun, I don't know if you've been in the Discord, but if you go over to one of the channels in there, it's called Signals. And if you click the channel, you'll see like how I've been testing, trying to execute different signals to come through the Discord. At first, I was trying to have a minute updater, where it's like every minute they shoot signal data of those three. But then I realized that's gonna flood my Discord with too many notifications. So I was like, okay, I got to come up with a different parameter. I'm also in a different group. I'm in a Discord group with Future Builders. Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there with them, and they be in, Q Butter and Psycho and them chat. That's why I met them over there on Q Butter side. So they put me in the Discord, and then we just started rapping. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't find out. A couple of them in there trading. I think, what's the brother name? Dancing Chris. He be up there on Q Butter panel a lot. You know what I'm saying, with Dev. So they be over there. They was talking trades. So I'm a trade. I'm in that. So we've been on that. Like, so I've been interested on that tip. And then I come to find out we got niggas in crypto over there, and we got niggas into AI. So I'm like, oh, that's a bet. So I'm chopping it up with the nigga Memphis. Come to find out he was doing something that I was doing. Like we was trying to create the same thing. So you know what I'm saying? We've been building off of each other type shit. Like I'll shoot him something, he'll shoot me something, and then he'll complete something, and I'll complete something, and then I'll go back and tweak my shit around where I just saw him do, and vice versa. So like I said, it been really like a blessing, kind of like jumping in the little builder group, because you know what I'm saying, different ideas a nigga been having. Now I can see, okay, somebody executing them too, or somebody who might be looking at it from a different angle, I could bounce an idea off of, right? So nigga been completing all types of projects as far as the automation is concerned. And one of the projects, like I said, Prediction Bot, it's about 75% ready. Right now, every 15 minutes, it is shooting the correct signals, but it's supposed to be adding a prediction element, right? It's supposed to give you a bearish prediction, a neutral prediction, or a positive prediction, and it's supposed to keep tabs of if that prediction has come to fruition. So it's supposed to say, oh yeah, 0 for such and such, 3 for 8, different shit like that, right? So if you go in, like I was telling Ogun, if you go and look at the Discord right now, you'll see. Hold on, I'm finna go look at it. I'm finna go look at it right now. So, yeah, hang on 1 second, baby. So if I go in the Discord right now and I go and look at it, it say my last update was at 11 a.m. Right, because I stopped the execution because I realized it wasn't hitting on all cylinders. But at the last, it was at 11 a.m. It predicted a bearish signal, and it told me it was 72 out of 76% accurate. But that wasn't correct because that bit had been punching in some different information. But hold on 1 second. What's up, baby? All right, hold up. That's a bit. No, I'm gonna stand right here. Turn this light on. What you about to get my Danimals? He look like Danimal looking at. Yeah, so like I said, so I was in there locked in, building, like I said, the little signals bot, the prediction. Then I got a prediction bot for sports. You know what I'm saying? I still got to keep tweaking that. All this stuff is based on you got to get live data. So I've been playing with API keys and all this different type of little shit. So, but don't think I ain't been focused on this debate league. You know what I'm saying? This right here really been, like I said, been like a situation where I've been locked into it. But man, I need to lock in what I got. I got 3. I need 4 to come through for, I think, Brother Rio. I think that's gonna be my 4th one. And I want V-Note to jump out there. Cause me and V-Note, we've been having so much conversations. It's some history that I think, you know what I'm saying, we can make that happen. And my debate with Suave, I'm gonna bring all the elbows out. You know the elbows hate Lucky. I already went over there and let them know, like, hey man, I got a debate with is there evidence on blacks being in America before Columbus? They like, nigga, why would you take that fade? We beat you up all the time. I said, yeah, y'all niggas retarded. Yeah, come on over there, man. Pull up so y'all can vote against me. Go ahead, pull up, Psycho Debate League. Y'all get y'all little vote in so y'all can vote for Swab. You feel me? Go on to bring y'all little sorry ass out. I already done put the little indicator out. So I want to have one with V-Note, right? On some level. He always be talking about my city. He love to talk about my city. So we can talk about my city. He love to talk about it. So we could take that. Or shit, we can go he can wear his FBA coat and we can go, you know what I'm saying? We can go that FBA conversation that Taz wasn't trying to have. Cause niggas act like CIA/FBI tactics aren't COINTEL tactics at the same time. Like the playbook ain't being passed down and it ain't being revealed. So when I'm telling niggas I got Freedom of Information Act request information, I thought that was like surface level black resistance information, you know. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, I got the debate coming up with Honey. The only thing I gotta do is get in. Well, it's 2 things I gotta do. I'm not gonna lie. This format that they have where they do the intro, then the premise, rebuttal, rapid fire, how they do that, I gotta get my mind for my argument in that perspective. I watched, now this is I think my 3rd straight debate I just watched back to back to back. And that's what I done came to the conclusion that I need to do. Niggas gotta have they shit in order. Niggas gotta lock in on, okay, the intro is the intro. That's what I'm just coming in, I'm just gonna pop it. What you fussing about? That's when I come in, I'm just gonna pop it. Boom. Then the premise round, that's really when you building. You know, that rebuttal, you better rebuttal and don't just say a nigga was lying. Cause that's what V-Note did. V-Note just said the nigga was lying. V-Note did some rebuttals, but You know what I'm saying? Nigga just was like, oh yeah, you lying. I don't believe you type shit. I can't come like that. But like I said, I built me a little debate hub. Right? Nothing too major right now. This is just the beginning stages of it, right? Nothing too crazy. And with my debate league hub, right? That's what I'm doing with it. Right? Nothing too crazy. Only thing I need to add is my premise for each debate. I got to get my pre-debate premise in for each debate. That's the only thing I got to add. But once I get a debate title locked in, or a debate topic locked in, I go and do my extensive research. Most of the debate topics that I do around, I'm already pretty much versed in. I'm like low-key well-rounded in a lot of different shit. So if I'm gonna take a topic, I'm probably gonna know something or a good little bit about it. It's gonna be easy for me to go ahead and formulate an argument because I'm gonna already have some type of skin in the game. So I got, like I say, in this debate league, we had the integration. It's integration of net positive. I'm taking affirmative on this conversation. Then I got the pre-Columbus evidence conversation that me and Swall still got to get the exact title to, right? Because he's a man of his word. And Swall said he wasn't going to do no janky shit, like just throw a little fake topic up and never clean it up. So that's what he told me, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to clean it up. But I'm willing to go in under the idea that there is no credible evidence of pre-Columbian existence. Or should I say, no, I'm gonna have that conversation with him. I'm gonna have that conversation with him. Okay. So that right there. And then with Anon, who just had a debate last night. And that debate last night really let me know, like, the presentation is one of the most important things, and that rapid fire is heavily important, right? Even to the crowd, right? The crowd, that's a lot what the crowd be voting on. You know they gonna go with the popularity, but at the same time, they looking at a nigga presentation and they want to see that back and forth. So I'm taking the U.S. state-sponsored capitalism conversation, and I'm taking the affirmative on that, right? So, you know, with Honey's debate, like I said, we getting into that integration, right? I get right into that. Yeah, I'm debating Honey. Yeah, that's what that bias, so we on the same type time. But look, like as you can see, one of my presentations is already ready, right? Now I done broke this down into slides too, right? Because I see I might not have enough time to get through all of my information. So I gotta have some slides. I gotta probably grab me like 10. I gotta synthesize this into the 10 most important moments and have that on standby just in case I can't get all the way through this. I gotta time myself, right? I seen what can happen out here. So, but a nigga ready, okay? And my shit is like this on every level. You know what I'm saying? I can get right into my integration, civil rights bad, the nuances into the integration. I can get into all of the argumentation, and I got no problem with presenting my arguments up front. Because I don't want nobody to straw man my shit. Right? And I thought that's what niggas do in debates. But I know that everybody, this is an online version. I got to fix something. That bitch say syntax error in the text. Hold on. What? Come on, man. They messing up my graphics, man. They messing up my little graphics. And I got my don't think it ain't cited. Don't think I ain't got work cited. If I click on this, it's going to take me to equitablegrowth.org, where they quoting the wealth of two nations, the U.S. racial wealth gap from 1860 to 2020. It's a PDF, right? Just know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely taking the debate league serious. You say 15 minutes? Yeah, we can do 15 minutes for sure. Is that the that's like the standard? They do 10s or 15s? Yeah, we can take the latter for sure. Cause I want to be able to get all the way into my arguments, right? I don't want no situation to be where like I left more butter on my motherfucking knife than I did on the toast. You know what I'm saying? I want to put all the butter on the toast. Pause. But I'm debating honey at my first debate, right? And so the conversation is integration a net positive? So I'm going to get into exactly how it helped us, and we're going to get into exactly what needs to still be done or how they're trying to tear it down today. That's what I want to be able to accomplish. I just don't want to get my little W. I also want to get my propaganda in there, you know what I'm saying, on my message, so to speak. So I'm going to try to find a way to do it smooth. I want to find a way to do it smooth, right? So I got to be able to put my narrative in there, but I got to be able to, it's got to make sense. I can't just go, shout out to my boy, but I can't go V-Note and just go to just going straight propaganda. That boy V-Note got right into the propaganda bag. That nigga said, and he's a Democrat. Hey, yo, that debate, I ain't gonna lie, I liked that debate. It was fun. It was entertaining, right? It was entertaining. That shit was hilarious. Yeah, this what I'm on. This is my prep right here, man. What you seeing right here is my script. This is the prep. I got different I got this one. Like I said, I got one for your debate. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm still doing honeys right now. Like that's why I just said I gotta get a whole presentation of this for honey. I already got yours ready. I already have a presentation. I already got slides ready for you. You understand what I'm saying? Already got slides ready for you. This right here, this is just this something light, man. This is something light. I think I'm gonna use Gamma for the shit. You know I'm an AI guy. You know, I'm an NPM AI guy. So I just might use Gamma. You see what I'm saying? But now I'm not doing none of the, you know, I'm the AI guy. That's why I think me and that Rio conversation is gonna be real good. I want to definitely lock that in. I'm taking the affirmative on that AI conversation. I think technology 110% increases the intellectual capacity of the human race. So, you know what I'm saying? With this AI shit, I done went global. But now this right here, this is some HTML. This is just my GitHub page. But I think I'm gonna use Gamma for the slides. I'm gonna definitely use Gamma for the slides. I ain't gonna give up all the sauce though. And I'm not trying to lose no points too. That's what I said. They might be on some shit like, man, you gotta use PowerPoint or Google Docs. I don't use Google like that. I'm not a Google guy. I don't like Google Slides or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But it been a lot going on. Like I said, I've been chilling, man. I've been making trades. I've been, you know what I'm saying, disseminating and hanging out. You know what I'm saying, in the Discords. I've been working. I also been recording too. I got like, bless you, son. I got like 15 records. I probably got a good 3 of them that's up to par. The rest of them I'm probably gonna have to either scrap or, you know what I'm saying, redo. You feel me? I'm about to drop them on the blockchain. I'm locked in on Cardano. So I'm gonna lock in on with one of the devs on there with the Six City team out there. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude. So I'm already getting that geared up to do. At the same time, like I said, I'm doing my trades. I'm running bots now on one account. I got 2 bots working on one account, and then I'm trading the other account myself. The next payout, I'm planning on opening up 4 more small accounts, probably a little 1K account, and then maybe like a 2,500K account, something like that, and put the bot on it and let it do what it's doing. Nah, look, he already think, nah, you ain't debating against AI. See, that's what I'm saying. Niggas think it's AI. Nah. Niggas know. It ain't no, it's information, right? Right, I know how to use the tools of the 21st century. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is still going into Google.com and typing in all of this shit and going slow. That shit's slow, man. We like to speed up the process. That way we can go back and we can do what we really need to do. We can provide the nuance. Nah, I know you. Look, listen, man. I need every angle that you can get. I want you gathering every angle you can get, right? Every angle. But I don't want you to get lost, man. Don't get to fighting the wrong fight. Nah, but everything you'll be able to when we get into the debate, you'll know. You'll see what I'm saying. Everything I say is coming off straight off the cuff, right? But I like to use stuff to present so that people can see what I'm saying. A lot of people, when I get to talking, people be like, bro, there's no way he know what he's saying. And I know exactly what I'm saying. 9 times out of 10, I know exactly what I'm saying. So due to that fact, I gotta have it on the screen. And I ain't finna take all the time just to show all these niggas everything I'm saying. So state-sponsored capitalism will be one of them debates. I even had some Aboriginals over there interested, like, damn, okay, that's interesting. I might go over there and even watch that one. So, yeah, I'm saying, take every angle. Listen, I already know, especially off of L. Listen, I'm trying to catch all the edges. I already know it. And I'm coming in on the same tip how I be coming on them Aboriginals. I'm coming in overconfident. I'm coming in like I can't lose. Cause that's how I do everything in real life. I'm a real DJ. See, niggas be playing like, oh, that shit, like, oh yeah, they degenerate. No, nigga, I'm a real DJ. I'm the type nigga that when I first found out about shit, niggas was doing demos. I'm like, demo? What you demoing? I'm finna demo all right, nigga. I got a play finna pull up. Fuck that, nigga. I ain't reeing up tonight. I'm finna take this money, nigga. We put it in the forehead. Bitch, this my demo. Like, niggas don't demo. Niggas don't, nah. So, I've been like that. She talking about pause. Mel be on it. Yeah, that's how I'm coming though, right? I'm coming overly confident. You feel me? I'm coming with the, you gonna think I'm coming with the big head, but that's just, I'm just on that. And I like me in every scenario. Every scenario I like me. Look, this nigga pure black on some bullshit. Yeah, so the way I see it, man, it's only gonna make conversations interesting on these panels, right? The better the debate league is. Cause I feel like this shit, low-key, this shit kind of stale. You know what I'm saying? Not the debate league. I'm talking about this like the sector it's getting a little stale. Like as far as new bodies, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like they can't get no new bodies in. You know what I'm saying? Cause the shit was getting a little stale. We had the abos hanging out on one side. We had, you know what I'm saying, everybody in their different little sides. So I feel like the debate league can be a place where the serious can come to communicate they positions, right? You can stay off in your little sector, you know what I'm saying, your little cul-de-sac, but when you ready, you know what I'm saying, go on and pop out. You know, when you ready, go on and pop out. And so that's how I feel. So I don't watch Swall. I don't watch two of Swall debate. Like I said, I play this shit the football way. I don't watch two Swall debates. I don't watch two Anon debates. I don't watch two debates from everybody who had. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody who I was able to watch a couple of their debates, I don't watch them. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch about 3 Domo debates because I feel like Domo and Taz and Fi gonna be the ones when they're gonna be like, okay, if you take one of them niggas off, niggas gonna start looking around at you. That's what I feel like. So I gotta study all of these niggas. But them 3 niggas, if I catch a body with one of them niggas, oh yeah, my stock going through the roof. I'm trying to get that rookie of the year. You feel me? So I gotta come sharp. You know, and at the same time, I gotta stay being me. That's why I said it's gonna be. You gotta stay swift. It's finna be the swift. Listen, I'm ready. I don't want to do Honey bad, but I'm gonna do it to her. I don't want to do it like that, but I think I'm gonna do it to her. What's up, son? You gotta go to the bathroom? If you gotta go potty, make sure you wash your hands, fam. Oh yeah. Nah, I ain't saying it's easy. This my motto and shit, right? Shit ain't easy, but it's simple. You see what I'm saying? That's my motto, and that's my motto with a whole lot of shit. That's how I look at a lot of shit in life. This shit is not easy, but it's simple. And once a nigga can understand, hey bro, this shit is really simplistic. Just go with what, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, this shit is simple, but it ain't easy, but it's simple. So it's a way to do it. You just gotta execute it. Right? Hold up, but I gotta go help my son real quick because I didn't hear this nigga flush or wash. I'm gonna be honest. So let me play one more video. I wasn't even planning on going live. I was really chilling. But I ain't doing nothing. The bot ain't doing nothing. It's Friday. I ain't did no trades. What else we got? I think I got something in my watch laters that I have not watched later. Let me tap in. Cause I'm finna make this nigga wash his hands. Hold on, y'all give me motherfucking 30 seconds.
And I get it. The Muslim world in Europe is doing what they're doing. I get it. But with zero accountability, that means, Adam, in 100 years from now, we're going to go, well, guess what? They did it, and who cares? Because they're our allies, so they can get away with murder. So, and I am us first. I don't give a shit about Bibi Netanyahu. I don't give a shit about Germany. I don't care about France. I don't care about anybody but the United States of America first. Once we're secure, then we can go talk to other people.
In this video, PBD podcast co-host Vincent Oceana absolutely destroyed and humiliated Patrick Bet-David and Adam Sosnick together. This is one of the rarest moments on Valuetainment when Vinny Oceana didn't stop, didn't hesitate, and didn't care about his job or his boss, Patrick Bet-David. He completely unleashed on both of them. Why? Because Patrick Bet-David and Adam Sosnick tried to defend foreign lobbying and massive foreign aid, but Vincent Oceana stood his ground and demanded accountability for how United States tax dollars are being spent. You have to watch this video until the very end to see Vinny Oceana silence the room with pure logic. Let's get right into this explosive moment from the PBD podcast.
So in this sense, Pat, when it comes to like, you know, Iran or Muslims and Israel and Jewish people, and I'm sorry, just Israel in general. So and I don't want to say lesser of the two evils, but in this game that we're playing, you're leaning towards the side because I mean, one side's doing horrible stuff, the other side's doing horrible stuff. Are you going with the side it's more beneficial because the other side is more evil?
You know what it is, Candace? Guess what? Why don't she run in 2028 and her number one thing should be get rid of AIPAC and Israel lobby? See what it does.
Good luck. All right, them hacks. Let me get these hacks off the screen. Sorry to subject y'all to them hacks. I had to just play that was some background noise. Y'all don't even pay attention to that bullshit. What you said in the chat, A9? Hold up. Let me read this shit. Hold on. That nigga said, no, I'm saying you got to debate against me and you looking past me. Man, ain't nobody looking past you. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at the whole schedule. I said, okay, we got to get 5 debates. Right? So we got to get 5 debates. You already on the debate list. I can't look past you already on the list. I'm looking at the people who could potentially also be on the list because I need to make a statement. You know, it's a reason why you on the list. Everybody on my list for a debate is for a reason. I'm coming in to make a statement. You understand what I'm saying? I'm coming in to make a statement. I'm trying to get that rookie of the year. You can't get the rookie of the year just debating V-Node and Madon. You know? Nah, not the rookie. You got to come in. You got to do something different. You got to stay swift. You see what I'm saying? So, nah, I ain't looking past you by any means. That's why I'm telling you, your slides is ready. They locked and loaded. I've been ready for you since we had our first conversation. Right? But I still got a couple more slots to fill. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it, man. I'm playing the field. I'm saying like, okay, yeah, I gotta have a resume. You can't just go in there like how niggas be trying to pick certain topics. You can't just go in trying to just shape it up around. As long as I get my topic, hey man, I'm doing it all. I need to. If I ain't gonna get my topic, I'm gonna get my opponent. You see what I'm saying? So Rio, he was identified as one of the better debaters. So I needed that for Rio. A9 was identified as one of the better communicators and debaters in the league. So I said, oh yeah, as soon as I get in it bit, I'ma need one from bro. Then, you know, how it go from there. I see how it go from there. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm telling you, I just like I was what I expressed was just like I watched 2 of your debates. I watched 2 of those guys' debates, even though they're not on my schedule yet. That was my point of me even bringing them 3 niggas up and saying that if I take one of them 3 niggas off, I get rookie of the year. That was my point. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to make my case for the rookie of the year. I'm trying to line it all up. I do this a little different, and I don't mind advertising. I do this a little bit different. So the way I'm coming is gonna be pause, cause I know Mel in the bushes somewhere. The way I'm coming is a little bit different. Pause. Yeah, but A9 ain't feeling it though. I ain't gonna lie, that debate last night was interesting. I was you know what I'm saying, I recorded a song while I was listening to it, so this morning I had to go back and hear both of y'all premises again because I had missed some of it. But I definitely, I see, okay, at certain topics, the chat going the way the chat gonna go. But that's what it is. I ain't tripping about that. I've been in them situations already. The chat funny though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what they got. Out of every debate I watch, the chat is hilarious. They be on your ass. If the presentation is something, or if the rapid fire ain't up, man, the chat gonna let you know. That's why nigga be saying stay out the chat. Nah, I ain't tripping. The chat keep you on game. If you bullshit, nigga, and you know how to goddamn lock in and see, oh damn, nigga think I'm bullshit. Let me turn it up. See, that shit can motivate you. Or it could be a detriment. You could look at that and it could make you crumble. You know what I'm saying? So I see why nigga be like, hey, man, don't look at the chat, don't look at the chat. But I'm be locked in. I ain't tripping. I'm gonna look at the chat and I'm gonna look at my slides. Stick it. You gotta be locked in on every angle, man. You gotta have awareness, right? And you gotta be built for the moment. I'm ready to come in swinging. I got Honey on the 5th. Then I'm coming in on Swab. I'm going crazy on Swab. I'm finna be trying shit I ain't never even tried. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm going there with Swab, cause really, that's my wheelhouse. So you already know if a nigga talking about blacks in America, nigga don't want no smoke with me. I'm ready. Nigga don't, we go all levels, nigga. We go archaeology. We can go archaeogenetics. Nigga, what you want to do? We can go all the way with it. So, nigga don't really want that conversation. That's why I had to go to the debate league. Cause it got to the point where I was bullying niggas on that conversation. Cause I know the argument through and through. It ain't even no point. It ain't even fun no more. Now I gotta go challenge myself. And I gotta go actually have productive conversations. You know, so I'm gonna take an integration phase. Cause we got a lot of separatists and we got a lot of integrationists. You know, and it plays itself out as anti-MLK rhetoric and shit like that. You know, so I want to have that fade. So then, like I said, the state capitalism conversation, we got a big debate on, first of all, is capitalism better than socialism? Or is socialism a legitimate option, you know, for a valuable economy, right? So with that, we can get into the nuances of that by speaking on state-sponsored capitalism and what that would be like and what that would look like or what that actually is, what it means. So then maybe people can grasp the bigger conversation that I just said, is it capitalism or are we going towards socialism / communism? Right? Because niggas want to act like, nah, I'm gonna say that. But just know I ain't worried if it say state sponsored or it say state controlled. I ain't worried about none of that. You said look into Gaines versus Missouri versus Canada. Oh yeah, you already know it. I know you good money. We gonna look that up. Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. 1938, a landmark Supreme Court case where Lloyd Gaines, a student, was denied entry into law school. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, y'all like that. All right, give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me go help my son. I gotta help my son. Hold on, give me a little commercial break. I'm gonna be back in like a minute.
done seen highs and lows, like a chart swings. Hearts when that red still I held. That's a hard thing, a hard thing. Used to break down hills, just to spark dreams. Park dream, I break down charts. I used to have a hoop dream. I rode a plane up in this beef and let it burn slow. I watched friends chase a high and never came home. Market tip, but my faith ain't never turned cold. I've been building through the crash, that's the long road. I done seen green turn gray in a cold week. Hit my hands fold fast, it ain't no slowly. Used to bag up rounds of the OG. Die stack long plays, I just bought some XRP. Watch hype coins pop, then they ghost quick. I done seen L-Pack sell the smoke then. Sign way fake, love fade with no hope deal. So I trust slow growth from staying focused. I was chasing quick wins, that's a short bet. Now I value peace more than a short flex. Every loss taught patience that I can't forget. Building brick by brick, cause that's a short set. Watch charts drop hard like some old times. Old times, I was friends to the fast life, there ain't no rewinds. So I'm playing long game, I pray I get it right. I done seen highs and lows, like a chart swing. Bad red still I held, that's a hard thing, a hard thing. Used to break down zips, just to squat dreams. Hard drink, now I break down charts, I used to have hoop dreams. Jaw the paint up in this leaf and let it burn slow. I watched friends chase a high and never came home. Market flip, but my faith ain't never turned cold. And I've been building through the crash, that's the long road.
Alright, my bad. We had to find some clean underwear for the young one. I'm about to go outside. Yeah. He's good. He's good to go. Yeah, you said you're going to 15 minutes at 1:30? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna use this for sure. Most definitely. But like I said, man, I've been in the back, man. I've been working. I've been getting my shit in order. Like I said, I got these bots working around the clock. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I might get another computer and put another bot on that computer. I might have 2 agents. Cause right now the Swift bot is doing a lot for me, but I feel like I could be doing more. You know what I'm saying? And a nigga telling me Anthropic is better than Codex. So I gotta test that out. I ain't even tested that out yet. You know, but Codex right now, Codex is fire, right? Cause I can get in there and do what I need to do. It'll even let me know like how to do some shit with VS Code. Like that shit been blessing my game all the way. Though I said I done launched my little shit through the GitHub. I'm like, fuck it. I'm finna throw the presentations up that bit. Look, for the pre-Columbus nigga, I'm ready. Like nigga on that pre-Columbus tip, I'm telling you, nigga, I'm ready. And what I realized with this is what I'm about to use this page for. This my debate league hub page, but I'm gonna have another page for my like just presentations in general. Because a nigga done did a lot of research. A nigga done did a lot of conversations on these panels and then went back and forth with niggas about different shit. So I might as well have presentations already cataloged and ready to, you know what I'm saying, demonstrate. You feel me? So different conversations I will be having already on the fly. Like, nigga, I was talking to somebody, it wasn't in the pro-black space, but I was talking to somebody about blockchain being used for socialism, right? To obtain, you know what I'm saying, market socialism. And the nigga was like, the conversation was like, I was getting major pushback because I'm in a communist, anarchist, socialist space, and they are completely anti-capitalist, so they really want to just shut blockchain and crypto down altogether on some, you know what I'm saying, authoritarian tip. So I'm really having to come with the information. They telling me, man, you just resorting to talking points. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm trying to synthesize what I'm saying to you because I'm already knowing you don't want to hear it. So I'm like, nah, nigga gotta have a demonstration on board because I'm telling niggas about real world assets and tokenization and shit. And they like, you just saying buzzwords. And I'm like, no, nigga, I'm telling you what's happening right now. Nigga, they just put 401ks on the motherfucking chain. But if you know what I'm saying, if you don't got nothing to show it and you just talking, then it, you know what I mean, then you leave room for that to say, you know what I'm saying? You leave room for that. Son, you can't just keep opening all of the fruit. You got the blueberries out, you got the strawberries out, you got the peaches out, what you doing? We're not gonna take the fruit out to play with them now. Let's put these strawberries back. You put them back in the refrigerator. Put them up. Open. Thank you. Open the fridge. Put it right back in the shelf. Nah, put it right back. Alright, bet. Yeah, we about to go outside. We about to go outside in a minute. But yeah, so I'm having a conversation with a nigga over there about crypto and how we can use crypto to, you know, implement some socialist principles and some socialist practices, right? It's easy to do based on the tokenization aspect of it, based on, you know, the public ledger. We got security. We can write the contracts a certain way so we can root out on nefarious tactics. All this little things I'm trying to talk to them about. They telling me I'm using buzzwords. Meanwhile, I'm telling nigga like, bro, I'm really doing this. Like, I really do this shit. This is old to me. I'm really brushing up back on this shit now. And so, yeah, I got presentations on that now coming. I got my AOO debate that I had with Dosey. I got that presentation. I gotta put on the website. I had a conversation with one of them Aboriginal niggas over there about if Abraham Lincoln was the party of Abraham Lincoln, if that is today the Republican Party. So I got a presentation on that. You feel me? Because I had a whole like a multiple day conversation with niggas about that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things that I do have presentations for already. I'm just gonna put them up there. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. You feel me? But yeah, nigga, I got all my shit ready. And I'm tweaking that bitch every day. Before I go to sleep, now I go to looking at all my shit. Tweak it on up. Niggas get started for the next day. You feel me? Ready to go. Let me see that bit. I can max it. I go full screen. You know what I'm saying? Light shit like that. So just know, only thing I gotta add is my premise. And once I add my premise, you know what I'm saying, I'm good to go. We're about to go outside. So, Willie, get away from there. Leave the cats alone. So yeah, like I said, between this and the prediction bots I done created, I'm also doing, like I said, my little songs I created. Then I got the trading accounts. So I'm trying something different. Like I said, I'm trying to add. I put the bots. Willie, get yourself down off that. Stop playing. Alright, yeah, man. I'm about to have to go outside. He over here jumping off cat poles and stuff. We can't. I ain't trying to pay for no other cat pole, man. Lord knows. Lord knows I ain't trying to pay for no goddamn cat pole. But yeah, that's all I got. I got like I said, the prediction bots. I'm building out the trading accounts. I'm trying to maximize. So I got one of them. I can't look at all these freaking all these different charts. So that's why I implemented the bot. Right now I got 3 accounts. One of them I'm not even trading on. I got the bot trading on the other one, and then I'm personally trading on one. Now, due to my sign up errors when I was creating all of these different accounts going through different brokers, I didn't use something that would be allowing me to mirror all my accounts in the beginning. So two of my trading accounts don't have the ability to be mirrored next to any other account, right? So due to that problem, I had to implement the bots on one, and I think I'm gonna probably just get rid of the other one. I'm gonna probably just cash it out and just, you know what I'm saying, move on. But I'm moving through Trade Locker for my Forexes, and I'm moving through the DX feed for my other stuff, right? For the futures tip. But I haven't really been locked into the futures account. It's my 50K account. I've been focused on my trade lockers because, like I said, I got my bots over there, and that's the one I'm gonna end up using when I'm having not trade locker, match trader. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So when I'm using match trader, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna copy all 4 of my accounts together, but I gotta get all of them on Match Trader, right? I got 2 on Trade Locker, I got 1 on Match Trader, I got 1 on Tradeovate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all spread out. You know what I'm saying? Then I got the DX feed. You know what I'm saying? It's all spread out. So I gotta. That was me trying shit in the beginning, and because I was trying shit, trying to figure out what I was gonna go with, I wasn't really looking long. I was short sighted. You know what I'm saying? Really, I thought I could copy them all. I didn't think I would need, you know what I'm saying, specific shit, right? I didn't think I would need to pay attention to specific shit. But that's just me being new to the game. You feel me? I came from just strictly doing crypto or MetaTrader 4. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm over there bitch and we doing other shit, I'm having to use the DX feed. I'm tapping in, like I said, I'm doing trade like a match trader shit. I ain't even using MetaTrader. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even using shit like that. So I'm just in the field learning, you know what I'm saying, catching the bumps and the lumps. You feel me? But when I cash, I got, like I said, I got 450 left. So when I hit 450, I'm gonna cash that account out, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pivot. I think I already told y'all what broker I'm using, but I'm gonna pivot to all Match Trader accounts, and I'm gonna have Match Trader and Trade Lockers. That's all. 4 Forex accounts. I'm gonna have. I got the 2 5Ks already. I got 2 5K accounts. I'm gonna have a 1K account and probably a 2,500K account. And I'm gonna just copy them, all 4 of them, and I ain't gonna do nothing too crazy. I'll probably have like a target of I'll target 250 or 300 a week on some small shit because I got them all copied together. That's the goal, because right now, you know what I'm saying, 450 is doable a week for me in my current trading style with the 5K account, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not booming in on the lot sizes. So 450 is cool, but then if I have a bad day or two, then, you know what I'm saying, that kind of spreads my 450 into a 10-day cash out. And to me, that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't gonna be necessary if I got 4 accounts already mirrored together. But I'm gonna play it like that. I gotta cash this one out first, because I'm already using them. But I went through Blue Guardian, which was I learned about Blue Guardian through Tradeovate. Tradeovate, they tell you all the prop firms they work with. And so when I went through and I learned about Blue Guardian, I seen they had a futures and they had a Forex. So you know what I'm saying, I grabbed them. I grabbed the Forex accounts. And when I grabbed the Forex accounts, you know, when I grabbed the Forex accounts, I ended up, you know what I'm saying, like I said, putting one on Trader Locker, not knowing that Trade Lockers, you can't mirror trade all your accounts. You know, I did it for the bot purposes, not thinking. Hold on, watch out, son. So, but now, like I said, now the way I'm about to do it, once I cash out this 450, and the 450, that's Blue Guardian's number for the specific account I got. But after I cash out, these other account, my cash out is $50. You gotta profit at least $50 to ask for a withdrawal. That's why I'm like, if I go ahead and just cash this out and open up accounts on with the other firm, it'll be way easier. I can do $200-300 in a week easily. I'm doing that without even thinking. You know what I'm saying? Then multiply that by 4. Shit, I'm doing almost a band a week, chilling while I'm watching my son, and then I still got my other shit that I'm doing. So this is just gonna add on to it. And I got the lawsuit pending. So like I said, I got a lot of shit going on in the background. You feel me? A nigga got a lot of shit going on in the background. So once I get back going, I'll probably give it through the month of maybe April time frame. I'll be going back live every day, but I gotta get some shit lined up first. And I'm constantly always building, or I'm always in the mood. I'm at the park. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, going to speed therapy, doing all this other stuff. So a nigga on the move right now. You know what I'm saying? And but just know, I'm working on the Discord, trying to make sure I got signals, live signals coming. We're gonna turn the live signals into predictions. We're gonna keep tabs on the predictions of each instrument. We're gonna have the NASDAQ, you're gonna have the S&P, we're gonna have the Dow Jones, right? We're gonna have Bitcoin, we're gonna have Ethereum, we're gonna have Solana. Them gonna be the 6 instruments that we're gonna focus on in the chat. And I'm gonna have live feed updated alerts on all 6 of them, prediction models, all of that shit coming straight to the Discord. All a nigga gotta do is be in the Discord. Nigga be getting them bitches live. You know, I'm advertising what brokers I'm using. I'm advertising which prop firms I'm using. I'm showing niggas where to go get instant funding to be able to trade instantly, right? I'm showing niggas all of that. So I'm trying to really bring news niggas could use, right? So, and matter of fact, let me do this right now since I'm talking about it, because I'm about to get up out here in a second. Let me show you what I mean when I'm talking about Blue Guardian real quick, because I don't got no problem giving out the sauce. Right, but once it get to a certain extent, then I gotta, you know, gatekeep. But I'm the type of nigga that, man, this is what I do it for. Right. So if you want to trade Forex, if you want to trade crypto, if you want to trade futures, you can. There's several ways to do it. A lot of people, they don't know about all the different ways, right? They just think you paper trade and then you start a real account. Some people paper trade for 14 years before they start a real account, right? Some people that when you more advanced into the shit and you learn more, you find, you know, about this whole thing called prop firms, where you can finish a challenge and then you do the challenge, they give you access to simulated capital, and then you make the simulated trades, they break you off a portion. Some people do 50%, some people do 80%, right? So that's cool. That's definitely cool, right? The prop firm is definitely cool for the evaluations. But nigga like me, man, I'm always looking to stay ahead of the game. And I can't just that's just low level, right? Nigga like me, like I said, I'm a DJ. I'm not sitting around that bit playing with somebody else's money. And then a nigga telling me I gotta win $4,000 before I can cash out. We ain't doing all that, gang. We ain't doing all that. You feel me? So this right here is Blue Guardian. Right, this is one of my firms I work with. I'm working with several. FXFY is also a broker I use, or a firm I use. I got a 15K account with them. Right. But instant funding, scale all the way up to 4 million. So let me break this down for you. It's a profit split that goes on. Everything you make, they splitting with you. 90-10. Some accounts 80-10, depending on what you pay for. 24-hour payout guarantee, or they give you an extra $200. Right? And my affiliate link is coming. So if y'all want to wait to sign up, if you're thinking about it and you decide that you want to do it, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? And be like, hey, look, did you get your affiliate link yet? Because I'm supposed to be getting one in my email. You feel me? So I already done tried it. I've been prepping on this for a little minute. But so let me show you what I'm saying, right? So what we got here, what I'm advertising for the nigga to get straight to it, right? Because that's how I feel it needs to be advertised. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a DJ. I don't advertise some pussyfooting. You feel me? But if you're not ready, if a lot of the shit that I'm talking about don't even make sense, then do you some research, and then when you feel ready, come on to this step right here. Right? But with instant funding, ain't no challenges. You go straight with the bag. Right? You skip all the evaluations, instant payouts, realistic rules. All the above, right? So if let's make something tangible. 10K, okay? Instant 10K, right? The most popular is the 100K because niggas want to play with a lot of bread, and they don't want to afford the ability to lose. So matter of fact, let me do the 100K because a lot of niggas like that. I'm a 10K nigga. You feel me? I don't need 100 bands just to make a couple bucks. You feel me? But niggas be hitting them though. This 100K account, niggas be hitting for about 4-5 bands a week. So it gives you per trading day. You cannot lose more than $3,000, 3% of your account. Maximum losses you can have 6% of your account, right? Right. Instant payouts, 90%. And this account costs $500. All right. 50% off right now. But, you know, everybody ain't got $500 to potentially lose. So let's go back to the real world, right? 10K. 10 band account, right? That means your maximum afforded loss is 3%, $300, right? You lose more than $300 in a day, you blow your account. But you can set parameters to where once you lose 150, your account won't let you trade no more. Right? Same thing. Now this one is $81. You get what I'm saying? So now think about it like this. $81 for a 10K account. $81 ain't nothing, right? Let's say you take what's that? $243. You take $243 and you purchase 3 accounts. Right? You take $234 and you purchase 3 accounts. And with these 3 accounts that you purchase, they're all 10K. These 10K accounts, they have no profit target. This is the main thing. No profit target. Profit target means the number that you got to reach in order to be able to cash out. If they don't have no profit target, that is very important. That means all you got to do is make what you comfortable with withdrawing. That's why I say I'm not chasing the dragon. I'm not chasing the dragon. Because you want to know why? 250 times 4 still going to make me a band. I ain't got to make a band in one account. Now, if I make a band in one account, that's 4 bands for the week. Because I'm been mirrored all of them together, right? But if I ain't gotta take all them tight risks, then I ain't gotta worry about that. Like this week, I only did 137, right? But it's a 5K account, right? So I can only lose 3%. So due to that, I'm not risking a lot. I'm only taking guarantees. I'm lowering lot sizes when I'm doubling down. It's even very strategic. So my biggest trading day is like, on this account, is like $78. But what I'm saying is, with 4 accounts, that 137 is quadruple. So due to that alone, I'm not tripling or quadrupling my risk. I'm staying safe. I'm playing it close to the vest, and I'm just going horizontal with the amount of accounts I'm having. That's how you really go big. Talk to somebody who's in the game, nigga got like 10 accounts. I say, damn, cuz, what you doing? I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I got my little one. Like when I first got in it, but I'm like, oh yeah, I got my little one. Man, nigga say, oh yeah, that's cool. Once you cash out, go ahead and get 10. I say 10. Nigga say 10. So the cash out, nigga cashing out $1,000 every 2 weeks, 10 times. Nigga cashing out every 2 weeks, 10 bands. I said, oh, this nigga swift. I was okay, I see it. Nigga took 1,000. I think he got a bunch of 100K accounts. Nigga make 1,000 in a week off his 100K account. And he got 10 accounts. So every time he cash out, he got a bi-weekly cash out. Every time he cash out, he slapping them. You feel me? He making my fault 1,000 bi-weekly. He making 1,000 bi-weekly. So he only making 500 a week off of it. But he got 10 accounts. Jit crashing them. So that's my model right now. But I'm gonna get there. But I'm starting with 4, right? Gotta get there. So I'm gonna take my steps with 4. I'm gonna cash out for, even if I make $100 for the week, I'm cashing out on all 4 accounts. And then after that, I'm gonna try to work my way up to 10. Right, that's what I'm doing in the background right now. So I ain't worried about going live yet. Once I get everything up, running and smooth, then I'm gonna go live. We can show it. I'm not gonna live trade though. I took back that. I'm not gonna live trade. I just feel like it's an omen. I feel like trading live is an omen. So I ain't gonna do that. But that's all I got for today, man. I'm finna get up out of here. We finna hit the park. It's nice out. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. You know what I'm saying? The trades is done for me for the week. I'll take my little 137 off into the sunset. And I'll start again next week. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm on, man. I'm just trying to maintain. I'm trying to go to the moon, man. And I'm tapping in my crypto. I'm keeping tabs on crypto. Right? Solana. There's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of real world assets going on chain. So stay tapped in on that. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna go live again probably for about a week or 2. I got a lot of shit going on in the background. But that could change. All that could change. If I hit a cash out next week and I open up all 3 of them other accounts, I could go live just to update y'all and tell y'all, okay, we got a new, you know what I'm saying, we got some new accounts going on. But if you're not tapped in already, jump into Discord. I don't think I'm on my laptop, so I can't even throw the Discord in. My desktop is running my bot right now. But if you got Discord, or if you know you know what I'm saying, my channel or whatever, you can go back a couple videos and you can click on my Discord link. And that's where I do all the trade and information. I'm dropping all the signals at. You know what I'm saying? That's where I really be hanging out at. But it's your boy, I'm finna get up out of here.